Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I am headed to Chick-fil-A to grab me some breakfast this morning, and then I will head back home. I'm gonna head back home to get started with my day as far as my business. I did take a couple days off from work to do some focus on my business. Much needed. I tried to do some last weekend and sporadically throughout the week. However, I need time to sit down and focus. I don't know if I always say this, but I guess I am rebranding. And what I mean by rebranding is I am just focusing on just a different color scheme for my business. And some things I want to switch up. I did mention to you guys maybe the last video or the video before that I am really kind of tired of the black and white, and I want to add color back into my business. Okay, I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing, because sometimes I be recording and be forgetting to pay attention. That's not good. Good morning. Hi.
Morning. Can I get your name?
Jessica.
Alright, what can I get for you?
May I just have what do I normally get? Something with the bacon. A number 7 bacon, and then just with the iced water. All right, you too. Thank you. You're a little cutie. Anyway, I'm definitely wanting to add color to my business. I'm really excited to show you guys some samples that I should be receiving. I don't know when they coming, girl. I was hoping this week, by the end of this week. However, I got to be realistic. They're coming from overseas, so it may take a little bit. But I'm so excited to get it, see it, feel it. You know, it's pretty expensive to work with vendors overseas. Heck, it's expensive working with vendors here in America, okay? Because I started calculating prices and the quantity and the price. I was like, okay, we're not doing that. So I am taking a leap of faith and working with a couple vendors to see, you know, which one I like. I think I found one that I like. Affordable. Let me just say, I don't want to say affordable. It's reasonable and it makes sense. Okay, shipping costs make sense. Everything makes sense. So I'm really excited to get that started. I did reopen my my website, my Shopify, and I definitely was on there looking at different website templates, and I think I found one that I like. I will have to pay for it. It will be out of the free zone. I just think that I tried the free zone. It's just so much you can do with it, and it's only so many you can choose from. And I definitely say get it if you're just starting out. If that's what works for you, do it by all means necessary. But I definitely want to take it just a step up. Marketing strategy in whole, it needs some work, so we're gonna work on it. One thing I've added back into my life is going to the gym and really focusing on my eating habits as far as how much I consume in a day. Girl, I was going a little crazy. Scale don't lie. Me going to the gym consistently, I feel like it's helping me stay consistent in so many other areas of my life, which I am so grateful for. So that is what we doing, honey. I'm so ready to eat. And you know what? I do eat in my car. I don't care. However, I was gonna take it home, but I'm so hungry. I gotta eat now. Okay, I gotta eat now. I did my nails last night. Got my hair done last Wednesday. Y'all seen this hairstyle before, and if you haven't, if you just kind of tuning into my channel, this may be your first time seeing your girl with a hairstyle like this, and it's okay. I love it. These are beautiful butterfly braids. I get it every once in a while, like once a year. I like it. I just love this hairstyle. Ooh, here go my food. Hey, yes ma'am. Thank you. You too. Oh, I need to park somewhere. They done took up all the little parking. Let me park right here. There we go, here we go. I'll catch you guys back when I get to the house. I'm about to eat and grub on this here breakfast food, and then I'll holler at you guys in a little bit. All right. Hey y'all, and we are back in the house office, our office house. I completely forgot that I had a call. Oh, hold on. I completely forgot that I had a call at 11, so I've been on the phone, I don't know, maybe about an hour and a half now with on that call. And so now I can kind of dive into what I really want to do, which is focus on design. And again, I know I've already said this, however, I'm just going to repeat myself. Yes, I am design and rebranding my color scheme for my business. I am trying to, or I want to create notepads for my business. I'm still kind of up in the air. I do have a couple of designs that I created with the help of ChatGPT, and for some odd reason or another, it is just not performing well when I upload to Canva. So it looks like I may have to just recreate the whole design all over again on Canva. Not a biggie, you know, it is what it is, you know, it is what it is. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I am going to touch on my new website that I'm trying out, that I will be purchasing, because I decided to just take it up a notch from the free to a paid website temple through Shopify. And then I will be playing with Shopify, adding some apps to that website that I want to see like throughout my business, like email marketing. And then I may shoot a TikTok. Not sure what. I know it's going to come to me. I just don't know what I'm going to shoot. But I know I'm going to shoot a TikTok. I need to shoot a TikTok. I just have to figure out what I want to do for my notepads. Like, how am I going to recreate it? Because it's already created. I just need it. It's for some reason or another, I don't know. It's just, you know what? Let me try something. Because it's here. It's cute. Oh, never mind. Look at you, girl. I need it to be 5x7, because the ones that I came out with before, I think are 5x7. I was giving them away as a free gift. So this is my original one. And I believe that this is a 5x7. Let me take a measurement. I measured it already. I remember it being a 5x7, yeah. And I don't have my measuring tape over here, which I need to put over here. But I was giving these away. So for every order, the customer will get a free notepad. And I'm down to, I don't know, like 10. I had so many of them. And now I'm down to like 10 or 11, which is great. I'm not complaining. All right, let me work on this and then I'll be right back. And I just printed off 2 of my designs for the notepads, and I am loving them. I am so much loving them. I'll show you guys how they look. So this is the first one, and it's pretty dull in here because the sun is going down, but I'll show you guys again, especially when I'm making them, how they look. But absolutely beautiful. Love it. And here is the second design. This is part of the Daughter Keep Going collection, which I really, really love. I am so in love. And then this one is part of the Obedience collection. Love, love, love it. Since I'm not shampooing my hair, I probably will spend a little bit more time trying to create another product, but I think what I have right now is really good. I just need to cut them down to size, and I need to glue them together, and that probably won't be done until later on this week, because one, I have to buy the product and I don't have a heavy duty cutting machine. The one I have is literally 1 or 2 sheets. So I need a heavy duty cutting machine. I'm going to purchase that and have it delivered hopefully before Friday. I'm hoping that it can get here before Friday. But if not, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I did test it and just wrote some things down, and I really love the way it just looks. It looks really nice, super girly, and yeah, I'm loving it. I'm going to work on getting these on my website, and I'm going to use ChatGPT to help me create some mock-ups. So that's my plan. That is my plan. That is what I'm gonna do, honey. Because I mean, I love this. I love everything about it. I do want to change one thing before they do a mass production. So I'm gonna let my vendor know tonight before I lay my head what that change is, and then we'll see if they can do it or not. And but yeah, that's pretty much where I am tonight. Now tomorrow, I'm gonna try to have the same momentum. Okay. Whew. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see me a little bit closer up. I had to change position just because there's no light coming from that way, and I really don't want to turn on my overhead lights in here because they're pretty much yellow. They're very warm, and I don't want it to give off like crazy shadows. I remember looking back at one of my videos that I did. I just didn't like the overhead lighting, the shadows that it would create. You really couldn't see me well enough. So no, we're not doing that. Now that I created my notepads, I definitely need to work on my Webby, because that is calling my name. I was gonna do my nails. I'm gonna try to. I just, I don't know if y'all are like this, but if my hair not done, it's just like nails, But then some girls are like, oh no, my nails gotta be done. My nails, despite how they head look, and I'm just like, I need the whole thing. I just need the whole thing. However, my buns have been cute. I'm just tired of my hair. Tomorrow though, what I can do when I get from work is work on my budgeting. That's very important because I literally have been slacking on my business budget. I want to create a actual budget sheet, and I'm trying to find a platform. Oh, what did they say? Oh man, I was on TikTok. Dang, I forgot the platform. It'll come to me after this. I promise you it will. But I want to do that platform to help me, one, keep track of everything I literally have lacked. When I say lacked when it comes to my business finance, and we can't roll like that. We can't roll like that. So 2 things. One, I need to work on mock-ups, and I need to work on my website. Y'all, I haven't had a sale since 2024. Sometimes when I look at my orders, it's it just makes me sad a little bit, because like 2 years, what girl, what? Are you for real? All right, I don't want to make this vlog too long because I'm going to go ahead and jump into my new website that I want to create. It looks like I'm already looking at it and I'm like, okay, there we go. This is what I'm talking about. Such an upgrade from what I had before. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to work on some mock-ups, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Stay tuned because I will be releasing another video sometime this week. It'll be soon, like super. I don't feel what's slither back. Authority, I stand in there. Clear the land, crush the snakes. Did what he said, I didn't hesitate. Clear the land, took my stand. If he told me, then I can. Clear the land, by his hand. Faith ain't talk,
transaction. Live the